So all I have to do is go to the CDC's Compendium of Evidence-Based HIV Prevention Interventions website, and there's this beautiful list of interventions and materials. The website even ranks interventions based on the level of evidence and provides a quick snapshot of each to help you sift through all the data. Best part, there are so many websites like this.
Wow, you sure know a lot about finding evidence-based interventions.
Well, I didn't go to public health school for nothing. Hey Pam, how's your project on global malnutrition coming along?
Do you work in global public health? Do you experience difficulty finding decent evidence-based interventions on specific health topics or geographical regions? Do you feel exhausted, hopeless, and anxious when you hear your domestic colleagues discuss how easy it was for them to find and access evidence-based materials? You may have international interests.
I thought I was protected.
I didn't think it could happen to me.
I have international interests.
I have international interests.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Wilson. While there is no known cure for international interests, it is important to know the symptoms and how you can work around them. People with international interests may find it difficult to find EBI lists that address only their desired health outcomes. Lists are hard to find and often present a confusing combination of maternal, infant, and child health interventions. They require extensive, time-consuming reading to be understood. In many cases, these are not lists of specific interventions, but are lists of best practices to promote iron supplementation and to educate mothers on breastfeeding. Some patients resort to reading systematic reviews, and there are a lot out there. However, like many others, these resources contain no mention of how interventions are identified, classified, updated, or reviewed. Patients must check the expiration dates of these reviews, as the list may be outdated. For patients working on global malnutrition, most of the available resources come from the WHO and journals like The Lancet. I particularly refer patients to the WHO's E-Library of Evidence for Nutrition Actions, or ELANA, which allows them to search through over 70 nutrition interventions by preferred life stage, nutrient type, and intervention category. This site prioritizes interventions based on the evidence strength and includes WHO guidelines, supporting evidence, and related links. However, patients should be warned that these links often connect back to those dreadful and systematic reviews and promote broad intervention categories rather than stepwise instructions on how to implement the interventions themselves. Be careful. Treatment prescribed by any of the available EBI list will not include documents supporting health improvement claims, specifics on program benefits or impact, and program indicators.
Don't worry though, there are ways to get over the negative aspects of these lists. I'm encouraged by people like Lisa Parker, who uses creativity and resourcefulness to adapt American-based interventions for international settings.
That the public health community starts to pay attention to the plight of people with international interest and comes together to create a website that serves as a regularly updated evidence-based intervention hub, like those we've seen created for domestic health outcomes. Until then,
Talk to your doctor about international interests. The treatment is not for everyone. Be sure to let others know if your symptoms worsen, especially if you see signs of.
I feel like I have my life back.
I can finally get through my whole day without needing wine.
Well, there's no cure for international interests. Now I feel like I can manage it, and that feels good.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Well, I didn't go to public health school for nothing.
3, 2,